Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing some music reaction. This one is from Peter Hollens, and I believe this is an original. I don't know what the actual name of the song is, though. He just has it titled Best Christmas Song of 2021. So it looks like I actually have clicked on the link and I hit rewind before I actually saw what it was. It actually does have a title, though. So that will be down below in my title. But from what I understand, this is an original and obviously a Christmas song. And now that Thanksgiving is over, this is the 27th, I can actually listen to it. So, oh, and it looks like I don't have my contacts in, so excuse me for squinting. It says an original Christmas carol I wrote with Anna Gilbert and Matt Shaw. What do you think? So let's check out the song. I'm not a huge Christmas song person. My favorite one is Bing Crosby and David Bowie doing Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth. You guys knew it as soon as I said the name. I always have to pause and think what the name is. That one is my very favorite. When Home Free was asking about Christmas songs, I put that down amongst the thousands of comments. So, and I didn't see that one right away, so it's probably not going to get done by Home Free. I'd love to see them do it though. But at any rate, that is my favorite, and it kind of goes from there. So let's see what Peter does, and I'll let you know what I think. And as you guys know, I'm very honest with what I think. More than hands can hold.
Looking back at all the years past, moments in December, what do you remember? Can you hold the gifts of Christmas in your hands? Do you cherish all the memories?
So, a very beautiful start to it. It, I'm thinking it sounds similar to, but I would have to go back and listen to it again to know for sure. But it's reminding me of his song last year that he did. Was it called Lights? But it was about giving hope, especially since we still didn't have the vaccine yet and all of the stress that people had gone through the year. So remember, it's supposed to be something about hope and light, I believe, or something like that. So, but it's reminding me of something similar to that.
Do you cherish all the memories? Laughing with your loved ones, sharing joy with someone. Do you hold the gifts of Christmas in your hands? Open up your heart and give yourself. Feel the hope in helping someone else, and let us shine the light of love this Christmas. Let us find the time to share between us. I too, with our hearts open wide to more than what our hands can hold this Christmas.
I like the scenes that they've chosen to go along with this also, family and helping and that kind of stuff. So. try not to get on a soapbox too much. That those lines right there are something that really bothers me about Christmas. Not what Christmas is and that sort of thing, but what it's become. And people think they have to spend hundreds of dollars or their kids won't be happy, or, they sacrifice important things in order to get these certain presents for folks. And a long time ago, and I've pretty much had this policy for at least 15 years, something like that. My policy is if I see something that you'll like and I can afford it, then I will buy it for you and save it for Christmas because I do this throughout the year. But if I don't find anything that I think you'll like, I'm not going to buy something just to buy something either. And I'm also not going to buy stuff that's outside my means. So that's been my policy for years. And so sometimes my nephews and nieces don't get anything. Sometimes they do, especially after I thought I had put a lot of thought behind buying some of the gifts that I have bought for them in the past. And it just kind of got shrugged off. And, I was like, you know what? If I see something, I'll buy it. If I don't, I don't. So that's become my philosophy, especially with adults. Adults don't have to have Christmas presents. I lean more towards the kids for those than the adults at all. But if I see something that I think my friends or my adult relatives that I think they'll like, then I go ahead and get it if I can afford it. You know, I don't put myself, let me take that back. I think people have forgotten what Christmas is supposed to be about. And this hang up we have on merchandise and spending and commercialism has gotten out of control. I mean, they're putting up Christmas stuff, selling Christmas stuff before October, before Halloween even is celebrated. And that's just ridiculous. And that's why my policy is also not to do anything Christmas related until midnight after Thanksgiving. So, what was it, the 25th this year? So, midnight on the 26th, which would be the night of Thanksgiving, then I'll do it. And in the past, that's when I would put my tree up and everything. I will get a tree up this year. Um, I just haven't done it yet, but I do plan on putting one up. I didn't do it last year for y'all.
Open up your heart and give yourself. Feel the hope in helping someone else, and let it shine the light of love this Christmas. Let us find the time to share between us. I too, with hearts open wide to more than what our hands can hold this Christmas. Open up your heart and give yourself. Feel the hope in helping someone else. And let it shine the light of love this Christmas. Let us find the time to share between us. I too with our hearts open wide to more than what our hands can hold. So let us shine the light of love this Christmas. Let us find the time to share between us, hand in hand. May we all understand the treasures that the heart can hold at Christmas. Let's get into the Christmas spirit. Let's get into the giving spirit.
So Let the Light In is the song last year, I believe, that he released. Has it been a year for that song now? It says a song for 2021, which I think was the hope and the light that he was talking about. So I think you guys can tell from my rant, my soapbox, that I did like this song. I like the message behind it. It was also very beautifully done. It kept crescendoing, kept building up, and then drops off to do that final message at the end. Throat burp, sorry. I do like the message that it has, though. What this time period should be about is us giving to others, whether it's in the form of volunteering, whether it's in the form of helping somebody out. I like it when parents teach their children about volunteering at these times, about donating at these times. I have friends who have a policy with their kids that they go through all the toys, and a certain amount of the toys they have to decide what they're keeping and what they're giving away. Let me spread my body out onto you. That's what this is about. Um, so I do like that message. I also like the message, and I would talk to my groups about this. You don't have the money to go and buy things, make something for your kids. Make something for your friend or whoever it is that you're wanting to give them a gift and you can't afford it. Make them something. I think homemade gifts always go further than gifts that you can just buy with money. So, at any rate, like the message, Peter. Thank you so much. And thank you all for joining me on this one. I will see you on the next one. Bye.